Hey guys, Stealth here. Today I'm playing the XCOM Man mystery deck. It's a Swedish mechanized, and he said it's for larger battles, 3v3, 4v4, 10v10. So I decided to take it into a 10v10 and see how it performs there. Let's see, we got a couple of command units, some transports, a fob. Infantry is going to be especially important. Lots and lots of infantry here. And we have quite a few mechanized and armored decks. So the armored decks are probably going to be operating on the outskirts, which means that my mech deck is probably going to have to go middle. LVKVs, RBS, Amos, the Hawk and the Bacan. Not the best Bacan though. A couple of the nice tanks for fire support. Fire support vehicles. Helos, you don't get much there. Wow, call on the Air Force. Okay. That's it, I'm going middle. I'm gonna try and come in from this angle. So in order to do that, I think that this approach would be best. Now, as for my forces, let's go with some more or less spammable infantry for the start. A couple of storm pioneers. Let's escort these guys before they're gonna encounter the helicopters, which are undoubtedly going to be there. Let's see, do I have any large area bombers? Yeah, clusters. Well, not really what I'm looking for. Let's send over 2 Hawks. Might be a bit of an early investment. Let's see, CV, FOB, I've got about 10 seconds left. Tanks? No, not really. RBS 56. No, never mind, no time. Alright, off we go. I'm hotkeying these to make sure I can disable the radar when I need to. Alright, so who's going where? We got Boulder, Master Renegade. Boulder's going in for an air assault? Down the middle? Well, it could buy me some time. And he's deploying a command helo. Okay. That's an interesting setup. So I have 217 points here. Let's call in some Lancens. Get ready to go with those. And as for the rest, I'm gonna call in some more Panzerskite. It's gonna take forever and then some to get there. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna change that a little bit. I'm gonna set up RBS 56 ATGM teams up there. RBS 90s are rushing into a position here. Hello, guys. What are you doing all the way out here? Not the most accurate anti-air platforms I've ever seen, but it works. If I can rush that CV in there, that would be really, really helpful. Got him. Alright, no stopping, straight to this position. If I can spawn tanks here, that would really help. They can have India all they like, but I might be able to drop some napalm on them before they get there. Huge train of units there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It almost seems like friendly artillery going in. Alright, set up some fire support vehicles. Oh crap, the opposition's here. What is that? Tanks. Yeah. Napalm deployed. Lost my CV. This is gonna be very painful for my infantry. But so be it. If I can get away with this, I just might. Come on, where's my anti-air platform? There. I'm being completely kicked out of this zone now. Offload. Storm pioneer. At least I neutralized their position as much as they neutralized mine. get these autocannons away. Set up the infantry in the buildings here. These guys in those buildings. This flank is in trouble. Lost a hawk. Bad day for the Swedes, I guess. Wow, look at that. We're already being overrun here. How did that happen? How did that... Oh, they just came right down the middle, right down Delta. Yep, that'll do it. Couple of tanks rolling in. John Maho 4. I don't think my tank is going to last too long against that. Right. I'm assuming my aerial command unit got shot down. Look at that, we got no CV here. This is gonna get real messy, real quick. What is that? Is that a spotter? Is that an AA unit? Yeah, it looks like an HQ-61. Interesting. Alright, AT-4s against these units. It's not the best option. Yeah, my command group died. Great. Right. So my reinforcements are going to get cut off because they have Romeo. This group is going to be on its own. Completely. Bloody hell. They got Niwas there. It's going to be real hard to get in there now. Especially with a mech deck. Yeah, I don't think this is going anywhere. Completely rolling over this flank. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus on defeating the groups here, but I don't have armor that's powerful enough to neutralize these guys. My infantry might be able to get there, but if we don't do anything soon, they're gonna overrun this position. Can I engage from another area? Can I back someone up somewhere else? This group is just deader than Elvis, look at that. Forte Pachongsus. Sure. So we don't have the middle of the map. We do have the right sector though. But what is Spawn doing over there with all of these units if he's not pushing? Okay. I'm gonna make a decision here. I'm gonna push towards Lima. I'm gonna ignore everything that's going on in the middle. And I'm gonna push where we do have an advantage right now. Which is right here. Let's see if that's gonna give me anything. LVKVs. And I'm very, very sorry about the middle of the map, but no. Just no. There is nothing that I can do at this stage, because my reinforcements, maybe I can get them from uniform. I'm not sure why, what's this? Boulder is just sitting on his hands here. This is going to be my new attack area. Let's see if we can push Kilo together. He has... oh god, is he airborne? No. He's defending left. What do you mean, you're over here? Or there. What? Oh well, okay. I'll try and push in on my own then. Hold. Lots and lots of targets up here. Whoa, whoa! That recon was moving out a bit too far. Let's go with a basic full Jäger. Yeah. They're already there. That's pretty far ahead, isn't it? Let's send in some STRFs 9040s. Great autocannons there. My brave AGGM force. With absolutely no range to do anything at all. But that's okay. Alright, offload here. So far we're not too far behind. Look at that, the Volkskrieger, or sorry, the Panzerskeets are still fighting. Doing a rather admirable job at it too. Let's see if I can nail that tank. Oh, hello guys. And another few kills. Very nice. Napalm coming in, bye bye, popping building. In the meanwhile, these things have a great rate of fire, decent armor penetration, and mediocre armor at 15. How are you guys not dead? Seriously. You're like regular troops who just turned elite and are just kicking ass down in the middle of the map. Gotta love the Swedes. Can we kill that vehicle? Guess not. Unfortunately at this stage there's nowhere to go. Come on. Try to make it a friendly lines. Yeah, just sneak by 40, make that 70 soldiers, don't worry about those. Oh, another kill! Another kill! And they just ran out of AT4. Oh well. Run, run, run. Come on. Get out. This is just hilarious. I should not be getting away with this. Run! This is going to be a pretty big run from one side to the other. Oh, Hoglund. He's taking fire. He has an AT4 sticking out of his ear, but that's okay. What the hell, guys? Alright, over towards the right side of the map. Can I safely field a recon helo, maybe? Because apparently my ground-based spotters aren't doing it for me. Hoglund! He died. Oh dear. Okay. Now, let's see if I can actually do something a little bit more serious here. We are winning? Winning, okay. I gotta say, I haven't done that bad. I think with the force that I had down the middle, I actually made positive as well. Okay, so I cannot... Where are these guys? Like... Oh, there they are. There, oh, they're right in front of me. Hold. Engage. ZSD 90s. That's one down. That's a whole lot of autocannon trouble. If we want to push him out there, I'm gonna have to use some mortars. Alright, so we lost the Volkskrieger. We know that they got the ZSD 90s there and there. Assumedly with assorting infantry. So, about there, and then smoke the area in front of it. Let's get ready to push in with some more infantry. Some more Panzerskiete. And I'm also going to start pushing some tanks through there. There's an AA gun moving away. He's just outside of my range, though. No, I'm not going to change that. Oh! Can we kill him? One. At least one. These things have 4 frontal armor, which should be decent for at least a little while to deal with autocannons. Mortars are receiving counterfire. Do I have any kind of long-range AT? Yeah, I do. Nice. Let's get one of those ready. Oh, 30 Zanshi. Because why not? Fire and maneuver. These mortars, by the way, are heavy-hitting units. 5 HE, you're gonna notice. That is really gonna hurt the infantry there. Hopefully so much so that I can then push them out. Bloody hell. Or not. The autocannon cannot exactly push in. Let's get the tanks involved. Look at that, 8 Zanshi left. Take out the ZSD-90s first. 2 down. There is your last autocannon vehicle down. Keep going. Lost the STRF. Amos are taking a bit of fire, but they're okay. Okay, so we got the terrain here. Let's get a spotter in there. Let's get the autocannons involved here. My mortars have taken at least some damage now. The Zanshis are putting up one hell of a fight. There, that's another one down. Let's try and fix some of these groups up a little bit. Seems like mostly random shelling here, I'm not too worried. What I'm worried about is that over there. Shit, these guys are getting shot on the side. Can't have that. Lost one of my AA guns. Turn off the radar next time around, that might save you. HGMs are coming in. Whoa! Dude! That just wiped out all of my infantry. And my tank. Jesus. These guys have to go. Why are my mortars panicked? What's that about? Alright, we're now winning by another 1,000 points. Jeez, that wasn't even close to your target. French units are taking quite a bit of fire. Not sure we can safely move up here, but might as well try. Send another recce vehicle in here. How many of those do I have? Oh, plenty. Not worried. I am worried still about the infantry that's inside there. Yeah, send over some Kustjäger. Crap. They got infantry everywhere. Let's get a fire support unit in here. One squad is dead. The other one, not so much. Let's keep these guys on the ridge. Offload the infantry. And could you stop killing my allies? See if we can get in here. It's going to be a bit of a drive around for my vehicles, but so be it. Let's see if I can get in there. Kick the last of that infantry force out of there. Oh, hello, AA gun. You're not terribly expensive, but you are threatening. Send up another tank. I'm starting to run out of those STRV-103 Deltas, though. Let's relocate these guys. Okay. Got my autocannons, got my infantry. Whoa! Look at all that. That's one 50-point vehicle down. That's my tank down. Jesus. Hold. Those tankish have to go. Massive threat. Fire and maneuver. There's the last of the Zanshi. And this is what we do with tankish. One more salvo, please. Target down. Perfect. Now, this thing has a very high anti-tank rating of 17. I don't exactly have anything to counter that, though. 2800, maybe just an ATGM vehicle. It doesn't have to be an expensive solution, it just has to be effective. It's gonna EPBV in down there. Try to spot. Whoa! Oh dear, counterattack. See if you can get that. Yep, he's down. Pushing here. I got just the thing for that. Get out of here. This should slow them down some. Maneuver. Assume counter-artillery coming in soon. We still have about 12 units coming in. Or not. Okay, Amos holds. I think the tanks and the infantry combined can fix this issue. Go for the transport. Transport's down. There's the response to my Amos. Not exactly where I used to be, but okay. Trying to get an HGM on target here. Crap. All of the Chinese Air Force has just arrived. And they're bombing my forces again. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. I need to get my AA response in order because they just keep bombing the shit out of me here. And they get away with it, that's the worst part of it. What do we have here? My HGMs though are pretty terrible. I don't have any seed aircraft, so I cannot deal with that. These tanks can punch through 19 points of armor. Okay. So how about an HGM vehicle? Beautiful. Okay. I'm not sure if they know I can spot them. Probably not. Oh, someone's already taken care of these things. That's very nice. Now again though, I lost my position here. Let's go for some Kustjäger. Try and regain that ground. And actually I want to make this airspace so dangerous that they don't have any kind of chance to get in there. Do not want to give them a single opportunity to do so. Offload. Already 70%? 14,000, okay. Somebody is really doing a good job. It's not me. I'm 1,400 points in, but I think I've lost almost as much. 2,600, 2,700, I need to go to 2,625. 2,660, 2,615. And now terrain is getting in my way. Oh, hello. You're coming in again. Not on my watch, you're not.
Okay, what's the ball?
Second group of kustjägare. Let's get the AMOS back in. So much for my ATGM vehicle. You should be able to wipe out some of the infantry here. Alright, weapons off for now. I used to have a fob all the way on the other side of the map. Okay. I hope he doesn't mind if I borrow some of his supplies.
On the road again.
So you can get these tankish shoes before they get into the building. That's one squad. That's the other squad. Beautiful. Now, I want to start by shelling this forest. After that's done, here comes the response from the counter battery. Once that's done, I want to push in with my kustjägare here, backed up by some fire support vehicles. They're moving. They fired the last salvo. Now I'm gonna move. Ooh, you guys aren't doing too well, are you? Shit. I don't exactly have a response to that yet. AT helo. They are really determined to kill my mortars. The thing is, these mortars are pretty supply intensive. I mean, look at that. That's 1,000 points of supplies. And they take maybe 20 to 30 rounds from that. That's pretty much it. Alright, now I need to get... Hello, Zenshi. This is probably going to invite the air response, because that was their answer last time around. Just send in the bombers. Bunch of artillery coming in. Nice. Now for the next lot. Killed one of the IKVs. I got too close with my fire supports. Completely deserved that. There, get out of my tree line. Come on then, send in your aircraft. Let's lure them. I want to have them come in with their aircraft, because I got my surprise all set up for them. A lot of RBS Hawks. They're not the most accurate platforms in the world, by far, but they work. The enemy team now also has 70%. Not being spotted. Send in a recon vehicle. No, actually recon infantry here. It's a bit safer. It's easier to hide. Zanshi? Oh, I thought the forest was clear. I guess not. Not quite. There. Whoa, direct hit on the Kustjäger there.
Ammunition, bränsle, reservdelar. Vad du än vill ha.
I really hope this bird isn't going to get shot down. Which is exactly what's going on.
Behöver du skjuts?
IKV, you need to kill this thing right now. No, I said kill it, not miss it. Kill. Ugh, come on.
Ja.
The good thing is that PGZ-80 is not actually hitting my helo. It's just panicking it mostly. Come on, if you would just put her down, that would make you a lot safer. Land.
Jag är redo.
There it is. Good. And I think that's the game. Look at that, 19,875. Offload. Yep, we got it. 20,000. So, yeah, feeding. Not surprised. I lost all my forces down the middle of the map. Had no way to resupply those, reinforce them whatsoever. I was overextended and undersupplied. Now, of course, 10v10 can turn into a major clusterfuck, as you've just seen. But I think well, I would like to say I did alright, but after seeing all this, I didn't really do alright. Now, let's have a look at that mystery deck. Just something there. Deck, mystery deck. I don't think I need to adjust this much about the deck, because it works. The only thing is that it doesn't have any seed, but that's just Sweden for you. They don't have any seed aircraft. Anyway, I got my Panzerskeete 90 and the STRF 9040. I got a sort of, let's say, main force from Panzerskeete, carried by the 302 Alpha. Nice autocannon vehicle, pretty cheap, does the job. 2 sections of Kustjäger, both heliborne troops. Not too much I can change about that. I have 16 RBS 56. This is something that I don't think I'll be using, at least not this many of them. And the reason for that is that they have a short-range missile, 2275. They cannot attack ground, they don't have any HE value. And that means that they are, in that capacity, just not too useful. So I'll definitely not be using 16. RBS 90, I didn't use them this time around, I may use them next time. Carried again by 302 Alphas, and then a couple of STRF 9040s again with Stormpioneer with Napalm. Now, I have 1 point available. I can either put that in infantry, I was going to say vehicles, but I guess not. Well, I'm a big fan of these things, these STRF 9040s. They have a really, really good autocannon on them. They're also pretty expensive at 25 points. But usually if you field them well, you can expect to make as much with them as you lose them. So I'm going to field another squad of 10 Panzerskeete, and I think I don't really need to change anything else. The AA setup is great for this deck. I mean, the RBS Hawk is the only thing I don't really like, because slow off-road, only carries 3 missiles, accuracy is pretty bad, but you do get a high amount of them. He went for 10, I'm going to go for 8 though, to slightly improve upon the accuracy. RBS 90, nice AA unit, pretty cheap, good range, accuracy is okay, HE is on the lower end of the spectrum, but they fire pretty fast. Amos, great mortar, you've seen these things being used to great effect. A couple of Buchanan 1 Alphas. I'm not too likely to use these, but I wouldn't really know what to spend my points on otherwise. Tanks? Actually, there's a thought. Throw out the Buchanan 1A, since I'm not going to use it anyway, and get some cheaper 103Bs in there. I'm going for these things because they still have decent off-road, they still have that 15 rounds a minute rate of fire, and they can provide armored fire support, which is something that of course the 103 Delta can also do. But these things are almost twice the price of the 103B. And while the IKV 105 can do the same job, they don't have the armor. They only have 3 points, whereas this thing can at least take 1 hit. So a couple of cheap fire supports. Now I know that those are, you could say, exactly the same roll as the 105. Yeah, pretty much. The thing is that the 105 has half the rate of fire of the 103 at 15 rounds versus 8 rounds a minute. Reconnaissance, real good. There's nothing that you can really change about this. I mean, you don't get that many vehicles to begin with. Vehicles, again, a lot of AGGM vehicles. I'm pretty sure I won't be using this many. So, like, I already got those at maximum veterancy. Let's tweak these to maximum veterancy. 16 IKV 105s. I'm thinking everything's about the fire support vehicles in this one. So maybe just some IKV 91s. They're not great vehicles, but they get the job done. Helicopters, you got nothing to pick from here except for the 9A. And finally air, Viggins, as far as the eye can see. Yeah, there's really not too much that I would love to change here. Maybe turn this thing into a veteran. The thing is that its accuracy is pretty bad at 40%. And if it does happen to miss its target, I don't have a lot of backup. Viggen cluster bombers, Viggen fighters, Gripen fighters. I don't exactly have any bomber, but I'm not particularly fond of the SK-60B. It's not that good of a bomber. And finally naval. Well, a bit of a mixed setup here. He went with the MFG. I gotta say, I've never used these things. You know what, I'm just gonna keep them in, try them next time around. F-111Gs. Nice anti-ship missile planes. STRB-60H. Sorry, STRB-90H. LCUs and Bake News. Yep, nice setup here. Okay, so that's the mystery deck, the Swedish mechanized from XCOM Man. Like the deck. Some slight changes here, mostly in the sense of veterancy, but otherwise I think it's a solid all-round deck. It does, however, lack in medium or slash heavy tanks as far as gun capacity goes. Because the best anti-tank weapon that I have is either mounted on a helicopter, an aircraft, or let's say a short-range anti-tank missile. This one, the RBS-56. They really hit hard, but since when they fire they're going to give their position away, they are also very likely to get insta-shot. Which means your missile is going to veer off course and you just waste another 35 points. If they can get an ambush on a tank, you can really easily kill a very high point vehicle with it. So they're a bit of a gamble. Anyway, the deck code for this deck is in the description down below. Make sure that if you copy it to Wargame, you don't have any dashes or hyphens in your deck, as there normally aren't supposed to be any. So if you encounter any, delete those and you should be good to go. And with that, thanks XCOM Man for sending in the deck. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.